Good morning. What up, fam? Happy Sunday. It's Sunday. Wasn't here yesterday. I was struggling. Something going on with my stomach. I was on here at like 8 o'clock, and that's why I chatted you guys. I said, let's hold off. Give me till 8:15 and I'll be on. And I just kept getting worse. So I had to call it because there was no way I was going to be able to hang on the full hour and a half, however long we get to spend with each other. But uh hopefully I can get some of you guys on today. Say what's up. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna walk through the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the sexiest homes to be hitting the Foothills market just west of the greater Denver metro area, talking about all the areas you know and love, like Bailey, Blackhawk, Conifer, Evergreen, Morrison, Kittredge, Idledale. I think I said most of them. But let's get into it. We got a decent list today. Oh, let me share my screen. You guys probably want to see the screen. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. We got 26 homes hitting the market this week, and we're going to go from the least expensive to the top, starting off with 829 Vernon Drive over in Central City. This is a lovely two bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 1,860 square footer. Built in 2013. We got a $300 HOA over here. Where are we? We are just past the Central City area, right over there by the haunted cemetery. Hey yo. Okay, it looks clean. These typically have a little garage with them as well. Nice big island. This one looks like it's been remodeled. Tons of recessed lighting. Nice features, nicely staged. I like the stacked rock look. Oh, they touched up that couch. Look at that. Look how nice that couch is. And then here is what it looks like after having a dog for 8 years on it. Boom. The furniture has seen better days, but the property is looking great. Oh, nice big walk-in closet. Good space. It's light. It's bright. It looks good. You got an elevator? You got an elevator at the bottom of the list this week? Unbelievable. Instant hot water. Big two-car garage on this bad boy. Okay. That's a nice one. Prospectors Run. There you go. Cool. I dig it. There you go. Bottom of the list this week brought to you by Michelle Groth of Compass. Asking price 479,000. Next up is 30675 Sun Creek Drive Unit L. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,400 square footer. Built in 1985, 365 monthly HOA dues here. Let's see. So we are just back behind like the Highwan area, Evergreen North, technically, but you were just across the street from Elk Meadow Park there. So easy in, easy out. Let's check it out. Cool. Looks like you got the top level there. So you got soaking up all the heat. Oh, no. Are you not the top level? Okay. You are the middle level. Cool. Nice wood burning fireplace there. Looks clean. Location, I'd say, is a little bit more desired than the last one. That's why the finishes on this aren't as nice, but the price is a little bit higher, and that is why. The two properties so far starting off that if you want to be in the mountains, but you don't have to deal with all the mountain stuff, that comes with. Oh, this has a basement too. Cool. It looks sterile. It looks plain. It looks ready for you to add a little bit of color to it. There you have it. Being brought to you by Eva Stadlimer. Sorry, girl, butchered that name. With Remax Professionals, they are asking 495,000. Next up is 30608 Hood Road. Where the hood at? Right here. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,620 square footer. Built in 1982, sitting on a 10,000 square foot lot. We are back on Hood Road. Looks like Kings Valley Road. Probably one of the only areas in Conifer that you're going to get public water, public sewer. There you go. Just down the road from Aspen Park. Cool. All right. Exterior looks like it could use a little bit of stain here soon. You got a nice little view. Nice big high ceilings, tongue and groove. Cool. You can put an island in there for sure. Give you a little bit more counter space. Wood burning stove. You got direct orders to go take a hike. I love when people tell me to go take a hike. I will. Cool. A little bit of a view there too. Okay, we get it. The kitchen. It's enough kitchen photos. All right, we get bedroom one. Shower looks good. Cool. Yeah, it looks clean. Looks like you put down some new flooring in this bad boy. Pellet stove over there in the corner. Oh, detached little shed there. Those could be your rock outcroppings. Cool. There you have it. That is 30608 Hood Road. Where the hood at? Being brought to you by Tammy Drozda of Madison Company Properties. They are asking $499,900. Next up, we're gonna meander down to 27972 Meadow Drive, Unit 120. We got a lot of condos hitting the market this week. We had this one up there. I think last week we had one of these up here as well. $400 monthly HOA fee. This is a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 838 square footer. And this is just past the downtown area of Evergreen. So you actually have walkability in the foothills. You get a nice little plaza across the way, and there is Evergreen downtown and the lake. Boom. So amazing location. Unit 120. So you're at the bottom there. Let's see. As you guys are, and I know this isn't the typical time for me to jump on. I appreciate anybody jumping on with me today. As you do, though, when you're jumping on, do the thing. Let me know where you are, where you're watching from. So this is the bottom level. Doesn't have the cool window setups of the second floor, but it's nice. It's clean. It's been updated tastefully. Cool stackable washer dryer. You got the in-unit air conditioning there. Cool. That's it. We got 15 photos for that one. Being brought to you by Julia Purrington of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Asking price is 525,000. Next up, we're going to 211 Blackhawk. We only got one photo on this one. 211 Black Birch Road over in Golden, Mount Vernon neighborhood. You got one photo. Typically means there's some work to be done here. But you got 4 acres in a decent location too. So Mount Vernon area is really close to I-70. So you're back far enough away from I-70, you're not going to hear it, but easy access to get back down the hill, easy access to get to the mountains. Sweet. Yeah, so hit us up if you want to go see this one IRL. It is a mystery home. Being brought to you by Don Larson of Realty One Premier Group. They are asking 650,000. 6460 Doris Lane. This is a lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,100 square footer. Sitting on 1.53 acres, built in 1959. We are just back Brook Forest Road. This up in the Forest Estates. Yep. Oh, no, it's not. It is right before you hit Blue Creek, right before you hit Columbine Road here. So probably 7 minutes back out to downtown Evergreen and the lake. It's a nice location there. Sometimes these are up on the hill a little bit and you get a little bit of a view. Let's check. All right, nice. For an older house, like good layout, the kitchen counters could use updated. Big moss rock fireplace. I'd just take out that wall right there. Unless you got things on the other side. Let's see. You do. You do. That's where your oven and fridge are. But if you're gonna redo the cabinets and counters and flooring, I mean the appliances look good, but you could change this up. Looks like the whole setup can use a facelift here. Yeah, definitely that. Even in the photos, you can see some of the work here. It looks like a lot of surfaces need touched. Totally. Gonna have a little bit of electrical work to correct here for sure. Nice 2-car detached garage though. Nice little spread. Definitely needs some love. Are you willing to love it? Love it or list it. They said list it. Carpet on the outside. I think it's got good bones. I think it's got a good frame, but it definitely needs some work. The garage is probably the nicest part of this house. Cool. There you have it. That is 6460 Doris Lane, brought to you by Nate Sylvan of Capital Property Group LLC. They're asking 650 for 2,100 square feet in that location. That's good. But it does need some remodeling. Next up is 2508 Witter Gulch Road back in Evergreen. This is a lovely 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,768 square footer sitting on 1.48 acres, built in 1980. So Witter Gulch is just past Little Bear Creek Road here. Oh, you're kind of further back in there too. You're almost up the hill to Echo Hills area. So a little bit higher elevation. It's a little not too steep, but a little steep here. You might be Clear Creek actually with this one. Yep, Clear Creek over here, which means better taxes, slightly better taxes and rules, less restrictive than Jefferson County. House looks good. Nice setback off the road, up on the hill. Probably have a little bit of a view up there. Good morning, guys. As you guys are jumping on, do the thing. Let me know who's on this Sunday with me. Super Bowl or not Super Bowl. Denver Broncos Sunday. Good news and bad news. We won. Bad news is Bo Nix broke his freaking bone in his foot. That can't be good. That's not going to be good for us moving forward. Okay. They show us their deteriorated shingles, but also a gutter guard that doesn't even look like it's put in there that well. But okay. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a view up there. That's good room. That's a dope yoga spot. I get down over there. I like that. I like how it's set back off the road there too. So, especially when those aspen trees come in, you're not really going to be seeing the traffic or anything. There's not many people that are using that road anyway, so fairly quiet back in here. Like we got some iPhone photos. A mystery door behind the dryer. Okay. All right, we need some love at the bottom of the list here this week, but uh I mean, look at the size of that primary. That's huge. Just keep your foot in that photo, bud. What are we doing? Little tandem garage space there. All right, that is 2508 Witter Gulch Road, brought to you by Jim Urban of Urban Companies. Asking price 679,000. Next up, we're going over to 31161 Black Eagle Drive, Unit 301, over in Evergreen. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,725 square footer. Built in 2020, relative. Oh, this is one of the newer townhomes over here, right by the uh, Bergen Park Shopping Center. So you will have the traffic noise from Evergreen Parkway at all times. You'll have the hum of that noise, but you have walkability over here to the grocery store, to the UPS store, to the Ace Hardware, to the True Yoga. So good location if you want to be in and out of the mountains because you are right by I-70 here, easy access to get back down the hill. Okay, looks like it's been remodeled. The brown with the gold. Don't typically see the brown with the gold. But you get the pillows with the fur. Windows look like they've been updated too. 301, so this is your unit here. You don't have the balcony there, but you do have a little bit of a patio here. But that looks like that's Evergreen Parkway right there. Cool. Looks good. Good morning. What up, Christian? White. I'm feeling better than yesterday. Yesterday was I was like, just get on there, man. Doesn't matter if you're not feeling good. Just get on there. cares, power through. But then my just stomach was just like, and it was like I was like, I'm gonna have to take breaks. It's gonna be terrible. I'm still not feeling great at all, but much better than yesterday. Thanks. Seahawks beat the crap out of them. Yeah, they look. That defense looks scary. Who's the quarterback? Dalton. Yeah, Dalton. Safe passes, safe game. Defense really won that for them, but it's hard to say. It's hard to talk trash when we just lost Bo Nix for this season. Interested to see how that plays out. Cool. Little one car garage. There you have it. Being brought to you by Claire Day of Compass. Asking price 698,000. Going up to Hilltop Drive. This is 30243 Hilltop Drive over in Evergreen. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathrooms, 1,525 square feet. Built in 1999, sitting on a 7,800 square foot lot. This looks like the Evergreen Homestead area. Oh no, more of the High One area, closer to there. So you are, a few minutes from the lake, right across the street from Elk Meadow. Good location. Not far from Evergreen downtown. I am human. Ew, you can tell I'm human. Gross. All right, we got 0 yard maintenance there because they just filled it in with rock. They do have brunch spots in Colorado, Christian. You can make your way out of it. You could go stand in line for an hour. Put your name on the list at Snooze or something. Enjoy your mimosas. Have a good day, Christian. Tell Allie I said hello. Give her a kiss. Give her a real, like, nice, sweet kiss. And then be like, that was from Sean. Make it weird. Have a good one, man. Thanks for jumping on. Sorry I missed you guys yesterday. Yeah, brunch to me is overrated. Waiting in line like that, not about it. And then I'm gonna have some mimosas, and then I'm gonna be tired by noon. Wake up, Teresa! Teresa, wake up. You're missing the show. The show's on. The show. Teresa! Can she hear me? I'm annoying everybody that isn't in our little clique. All 2 others that are on here. Teresa, wake up. Do you have coffee for her? Are you helping her, Kevin? All right, nice little I thought it was a chicken coop for a second. It looks just like more like a little nursery, a little greenhouse over here. Cool. Yeah. So over in this area, the houses are a little bit closer together, but you trade off that with having great access. Jenna McKeneman with Madison Company Properties is the listing agent. 710,000 is the asking price. Oh, it works. Nice. I could be mean too. Just let me know if you ever want me to be mean, but I'll be sweet to Teresa. 111 Old Corral Road over in Bailey. 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,326 square feet. Sitting on 3.3 acres. There you go. Back on Deer Creek Road. Yeah, not too far. You're probably 5 minutes back, right by the elementary school over there. Where's the school? I guess there's the school up there. So not too far. So you're only a few minutes there from the Dollar General and the Loaf and Jug. All right. Curve appeal, not that great, but you have a nice 3-car garage. Nice high ceilings. Flooring looks like it's been redone here at some point. Or that's just amazing photos, glossy photos. Hey, there she is. Good morning. Good to have you on. Cool. All the nozzles in the shower. There you go. Nice soaking tub. You can look out at God's creation there. Oh, you get the corner ceiling fan, which which it aesthetically doesn't look like it makes sense, but you get the vent right there, so it'll be blowing all that hot air. All the outlets too. You get a bay window to sit with your bay. Okay. All right. Little yard for the pups or the kiddos to play. Got good views. Not bad. There you have it. That is 11 Old Corral Road, brought to you by Sarah Klassen of Equity Colorado. Asking price 725,000. I think we're going up to like 5 million. We got a 5 millionaire. Did we do this one last week? Let's see. Maybe not. This is 661. We did this one last week because I commented on the address not being 666. All right, we did this one last week. Of course, if you guys want to see all these in all their glory, just go over to my website, moxiepropertygroup.com, and you can look at all these at your own pace. Keep it trucking. Going over to 186 Territory Drive. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,096 square footer, sitting on a 4-acre lot, built in 2012. Cool. So not far past Pine Junction on Mount Evans Boulevard there. So decent location for sure. You're not too close to 285. But then you got, you know, uh, Crossroads. You're down the road from Aspen Park for the shopping. So not a bad location here. It's 2-car garage, 4 acres. Like I said, that's sweet. Fairly, fairly flat. Cool. Very mountainy vibe. I like it. Light and bright. 4 acres, me like. Oh, she was being sarcastic when she said Sean. Thanks, Sean Murphy. All right, then I won't be as sweet. Get your ass out of bed, Teresa. It's freaking. What's it? 9:40 there. What the hell? David Goggins would be so pissed off at you right now. That better. Ooh, we got that crimson red carpet. This carpet is amazing if you are sloppy with your wine and you spill it on the carpet. You won't be able to tell. Okay. Cool. Fenced in, 4 acres. Get a little dog run there too. Yeah, looks like a good spread. RV parking, solid. A little geodome. What's in the? You're not going to show us the geodome, and we get the solar up top. Oh, they teased you with the geo. There it is. Nice. Yeah, looks good in the summer. All right, sweet. That is 186 Territory Drive, being brought to you by David Petersmith with Choice Property Brokers Ltd. Asking price 780,000. 11656 Leavenworth Drive. This is a 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2024 square footer, built in 1999, sitting on 0.51 acres. Leavenworth Road is back in top of Kings Valley Road area. Let's play the game. What's my elevation? Because from here you could see a little bit of going up the hill there. So you got some switchbacks, even though it's south facing, which is nice because it catches the sun, but you can see some of these sharp turns getting up there. Gets a little bit steep. But all-wheel drive could probably get it done most of the time, but four-wheel drive would make you feel a little bit better. Let's see what the elevation is here. I'm gonna guess 9,200. Ooh, ooh, so close. It's a good guess. Which, but you're gonna have a view. I'm 95. Yeah, look at that view. Deck looks like it's been up. Look at that view, baby. You got to go up the hill to hit the view, though. Nice river rock mantle there. Nice open first floor. Yeah, yeah. That view is a selling piece. It's like the view, awesome. The access could be better. So somebody's gonna have to. Someone's gonna have to. I just saw your comment. Too high, like your nephew. Is he high already? Is he waking and baking? Yeah, it's a trade-off. You get that view, but then you get the access. So you'll definitely lose some buyers over this type of property. You typically get a lot of showings at because they see that view, but then they get up there with the drive for the showing, and it's like, ugh. Sorry, well, Kevin's speaking for you, and maybe he should stop. It's just like the patriarchy speaking for women. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not feeling 100%. My jokes might not be that great today. A nice boob light up top. That is the official professional term for those. Okay, deck looks good. It is wood up here with the elements. Lots of snow, lots of sun. A Trex deck would be preferred, but that's sweet. We can't deny him that. That's an awesome view. Cool. That's Kyle Kunkel with Your Castles listing. Asking price is 850,000. 25728 Stanley Park Road, 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, 3,097 square footer, built in 1919. She's old. Sitting on 1 acre. Cool. So Stanley Park Road, you're going to be up the hill a little bit in elevation. I'm guessing probably 8,500 feet because you are this from 73 coming up Little Cub Creek. That's fairly steep. Not too steep, but it's uphill for sure. See, I'm gonna guess what I say, 8,300. And the age then doesn't surprise me too, because you got a lot of the original homesteads back in there with a mix of like some really nice new houses up there too. 83, 78. Not that bad. Okay. Cool. It's cute. All right. Old and charming. Ah, the view is pretty dope though. There's Mount Evans view. And it's not Mount Evans anymore. It's blue blue sky. Mount Blue Sky. Windows. These windows. Those are looking old. Rustic Charmer. That's what this is. Those are some nice modern updates. I dig it. It's a classic house. Looks like your boiler heat here too, which I like boiler heat. You can control the zones a little bit more. Those registers look old, but yeah, the windows is what the thing is on these ones. Like those are old. And there's boob light. Yeah, it's like got a mix of like some nice updates and some things that still need update. These windows, they're expensive. I just got windows and doors replaced at my place. Like look at the difference here. A little bit of settling, but windows and doors not cheap. Cool. Being brought to you by Emily Henderson of Live Sotheby's International Realty. Asking price 949,000. 27987 Pine Grove Trail, 4 bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, 3,849 square footer. Sitting on 1.7 acres, 8-car garage, it says. Gadzooks. So Shadow Mountain area, but you're real close to Aspen Park. So good location. And views, check. Oh, okay. I see the garage situation. Is it a barn or a garage? It looks like it's doubling. Multi-purpose building. Cool. Nice big kitchen counter area. Yeah, they dumped some money into that kitchen for sure. Cool. Looks like it's got some good flow. Safe right there. Is that is that the place for the safe? I guess it's got a pin code there too. Boop, boop, boop. Get your guns out real quick. All right. Windows have been updated. Oh, that one. As soon as I said that, there you go. That one hasn't. Some windows. That's very common in the mountains that you replace the windows that desperately need it and then you piecemeal it as you go because just some side of the house is going to catch all the weather, all the sun, and then the others will be fine. Nice. Maybe we get one of those, that old Corvette or whatever that was, thrown in there for you. Cool. There you have it. That is 27987 Pine Grove Trail. Jane Lean with Keller Williams is the listing agent. 950,000 is the asking price. 3454 Nova Road. This is right behind Pine Junction neighborhood. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 3,630 square footer, sitting on 2.19 acres, built in 1976. So Nova, right behind Pine Junction there. So again, easy access. You guys are feeling strong this morning. Easy access to 285 Crossroads, more lumber, all that, and then Aspen Park just up the road for the major shopping. Cool. Looks like you got a 2-car attached garage, and then looks like another building here. We'll explore together. Big moss rock fireplace, nice views, fairly usable acreage over there too. I like this. I don't like this wood. Kind of makes it look dated. Yeah. Easy to do though. We can knock that out over a pizza. Cool kitchens, nice updates. And nice office with its own little deck area. Oh, they got some horses over here. That's what's going on. Big primary. Nice. A steam shower looks like. Looks like it. Maybe not. Typically, if it was a steam shower, they'd have this section closed off too. But a nice shower with the bench so that after you get yelled at by Teresa for talking too much crap, or you had too much wine the night before, or Old Miss lost the semifinals game. You're just sitting there and let the water hit you and think about what you done. A little sweat equity. There you go. Cool. I like the spaces. I think it needs a little bit of pink color, but I think it's good. I mean, if I was a kid, this would be a sweet bedroom. Oh, your games and TV and stuff down here, and then your bed upstairs. That's sweet. Yeah, this looks like a fun house. Oh, and a little like sunroom too. A lot of places to chill in this. I like it. I mean, I think. Whoa, it looks like we've had like add-ons to this house. That's what's going on here. And you get a little bit of view. This is kind of cool. Usable acreage, not a bad location. Lots of square footage. A lot of sitting areas. Okay. Okay, Nova. Being brought to you by Christopher Wells of HomeSmart Realty Group. Asking price is $995,500. 29004 Amrand Springs Trail. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 3,496 square footer. We are over in Pine is popping off. Pine is not a big area. I got a bunch of listings over here. 35-acre parcel built in 2005. Oh, you're at the end of the road here, buddy. So up Elk Creek. A little bit back in there, not too far. You get moose. You're over here by Staunton State Park is back in here. Cool. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. 35 acres. Okay. It looks unassuming house. Cool. It looks clean. I actually don't hate that carpet. It looks like new blue. It looks like they opted to put down new carpet and they're like, we're sticking with the blue. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. And the views, location, 35 acres, big open spaces. Let's check out that primary. I had a couple buyers consultations this week and people were like, "Oh, and I know you're not supposed to say master, but I'm like, dude, if you've been watching my YouTube videos, do you think I give a shit? Master, primary, call it the king's lair. I don't care. I know what you're talking about." Cool, nice big downstairs area, the walkout. All right, looks good. They're probably gonna want a truck with a plow or a nice side by side for this, but great views, great easy, not low, like the in and out of transportation is not that bad here. Roof, just checking out that ridge line there. That roof looks somewhat new too. Cool, I dig it. Reed Thompson with Madison Company Properties is the listing agent. 1,099,000 is the listing price. 31518 Niawaka. This is over in Evergreen Heights Estates neighborhood. Typically means it could be like 1965. Let's see. 1997? Oh, I'm way off. Do I have the wrong area? Oh yeah, I'm talking about a different area. So this is back right where Evergreen and Conifer kiss, but you are on the Evergreen side. You could come down the hill down Columbine to take Brook Forest Road. If you're going out to Conifer, you just jump on Blue Creek here. It'll take you right out to Conifer. Or you could take Buffalo Park Road here, right by Snowshoe, and go right past Three Sisters Park. The high school is right over here and gets to the lake. So good location. Fairly quiet back in there too, because nothing really going to other than your house. Okay. I like it. I like the dark cabinets. Cool. Is you're a little bit of a neighborhood. You're looks a little meadowy where you are, but it's nice. Nice sunroom, yoga spot. I dig it. Ooh, that chair is fun. That's the fanciest cuck chair I've ever seen, eh? Am I right? Fellas, sometimes you get in that cuck chair and it's just uncomfortable. They're not even thinking about you at all. I don't know. I wouldn't know. All right. Not into that. Cool. All right, little platform tub. Nice. Yeah, looks good. Cool. They have this as a bedroom, but there's an exterior door right there. It looks like it goes, you're like looking at the bottom of the stairs. Guest room, I guess. You could put a day bed in there or something, though. I don't know if they're counting that as a bedroom, but I wouldn't. Cool. Yeah, looks good. I like it. Being brought to you by Kelly Anderson of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Asking price is 1,150,000. 243 Paradise Road. Paradise Road. This is Lookout Mountain area. Oh, I have a property under contract over here. Um, 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 3,015 square feet. Nice thing about Paradise Road is you are so close to I-70. You typically have a city view and a mountain view, and easy access to I-70. So if you have, you're working downtown, you want to be in the mountains, but have access to everything. This Mount Vernon area, chef's kiss. Sitting on 0.93 acres, built in 1967, which is common for this area. Cool. Looks like yeah, and you get a little bit of the city view here, so you'll have the twinkle. If you're a sunrise person like me, you're gonna love this. Beautiful sunrises. They have the lake is calling me. Well, there aren't many lakes here. It's a long distance call. Hey yo. Oh, over here the mountains are calling. You're a popular person. Cool. Ooh, that light. That light is giving 80s vibes. Yeah, who wouldn't love a nice fluorescent light? All these iPhone photos are killing me. At the $1 million price point, unless they're using some yellow filter. There we go. That looks nice. Kind of like you go like a mid mod vibe here if you wanted. Smallest little bed. Looks like boiler heat too. Tiniest beds. Cool. Yeah, it definitely has that mid-century modern aesthetic to it. I like the indoor outdoor flow. Exterior looks like it's been painted recently. I think it looks good. Nice. Cool. Asking price is 1.2 million. Oh, so let me complete the deed here. 1.2 million being brought to you by Scott Bachneck of Keller Williams DTC asking 1.2. Next up is 2013 Swede Gulch Road. 2013 was a good year. 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 1,875 square feet, $450,000 in upgrades, it says. Sitting on 6.25 acres. Made for, it's basically a brand new house. 450,000. Pretty much a whole home remodel here. Nice. That's your spread there. Where are we? Okay, so not far. Yeah, really easy access to I-70 here. So there's I-70, get down the hill, the Denver area. I'll zoom out a little bit for. There you go. So there's the Denver area, just past the commercial section, right before you hit Bergen Park area. You take maybe Kerr Gulch, Sweet Gulch. There you go. So good location for sure. Well, looks like a nice traditional home. Nice skylights, boob lights. Nice big open floor plan. Always like when you update your kitchen, I don't know why. I had like interior designers point out to me that they hate the gaps there, and now I hate them too when I see the gap between the top cabinet and the ceiling. You get a little trim filler in there or something like that. Easy to do, easy to change, easy to fix. Nice. Yeah, I can see the updates. The doors, windows have been updated. Ooh, a spa-like bathroom there. Everyone loves saying spa-like. Spa-like bathroom is what you want. Yeah, it looks like it's been remodeled nicely. Doors look newer, windows newer, appliances, bathrooms, kitchens, everything's been updated. Roof looks right over here. Roof looks like it might need some touching up, but cool. There you have it. Being brought to you by Carolyn Kenny of HomeSmart Realty Group. Asking price 1,299,000. 100 Halter Way. A 5 bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, 6,907 square feet. So this is Floyd Hill area, which is kind of a unique spot. You're probably gonna have like 5 acres, but you're gonna have like half an acre that's usable. Yeah, 3.06 acres, built in 2008. So Floyd Hill, and you're fairly close to I-70. Going to be a deal breaker for some people having that traffic noise. You're Clear Creek County, which is cool, better taxes, but you get the views. The trade off is you're going to have I-70 is right here, and you have the mining um, going on across the way there. You can see Central City Parkway over here, though. It's good. I mean, sick view. And you get the solar, amazing entryway, beautiful roof. I mean, if you want low maintenance and you don't need like a space for the kids to run around, this is sweet. If you want like a mountain getaway, not have to deal with stuff, look at this. This is sweet. I'm guessing we have some radiant floor heating in here. Let me check. Oh, I spilled my coffee. No, it doesn't say anything about radiant floor heating. Hmm. Okay. With that type of like nicely done house and those stone floors, you typically see radiant floor heating. Spilt my coffee all over the place. Get some tissues. Making a mess over here. Cool. I like the woodwork in here is really nice. Well done. Well done. Looks great. Great finishes. That office is sweet. Ah, look at the view from the primary. Gorgeous. Whoa. Huge. Damn. Yeah, I feel like they have radiant floor heating, but they just didn't say it. Let me see if I can see the little thermostat for it. Uh, views on views on views. Damn. It's a sweet bar. I want some whiskey. Anytime I see stone, dark wood, and a bar, I'm like whiskey. This is nice. Coffered ceilings. Cool. I dig it. Gorgeous. Being brought to you by Jessica Northrop of Compass. Asking prices $2,499,000. That looks really well done. All right, we got a couple. I think we got a 3 million. We got a 4.5 million, 5.25 million. Let's check it out. Next up is 6056 Stone Creek Drive, 5-bedroom, 7-bathroom, 5,320 square feet. A little older. 4.67 acres. Evergreen Meadows area. Built 2015. It's actually not as old as I thought it was going to be. Oh, nice garage space there. Looks like you got 4 cars. Yeah, it's just that it looks like they haven't sealed the siding since they bought the place, which they need to. I'll show you guys where this is at. Evergreen Meadows, so right along 73 as you're heading towards Aspen Park between I wouldn't exactly call this Evergreen Meadow. Evergreen Meadows is more down here. This is more Bear Mountain area, if you ask me. But even better access to downtown Evergreen here. You're up the hill a little bit, but you're probably gonna have somewhat of a view up here. Nice stack rock fireplace. Nice big flowy kitchen. Giant island double oven. Yeah, that's sweet. Rolls right out to the. You get 2 sliders for the outdoor area with the heaters. Cool. Cool. All right, we get it. The kitchen's great. Nice. They got those little those are air conditioners that they have up top there. Some of them are air conditioning and heating. But typically AC is what people want the most. I don't see the vents in the floor, so maybe. Cool. We got Chicago White Sox, Chicago Bears. We got some Chicago people in here. Chicago. Yeah, those might be the heaters there. 'Cause I'm not seeing the floor vents or boiler registers or anything here. Who, you know what? When you get up in the $2.5 million price point, you start to get the gift wrapping section. Who doesn't need a gift wrapping? We all need to be better at showing appreciation, gratitude towards other, and giving more gifts. I definitely am guilty of that. And if I had a gift wrapping station, I don't know if I'd be better at it, but cool. House looks good though. Sweet. Being brought to you by Kay Bohan of Live Sotheby's International Realty. Asking price is $3.15 million. We got two to go. Some sweet houses. Look at this bad boy or girl. This is 1082 West Meadow Road. 6 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms. You go with bathroom all over this house. 6,764 square feet. Sitting on 10 acres. Built in 2023. She's new. This is a new house. Cool. So we are up 103. So that is Soda Creek area, Pine Valley slash right in there, which is easy access. You're not too far up the hill there. Easy access to cut over to I-70. Easy access to get right back out to the Bergen Park area of Evergreen. So nice central location for being in Evergreen, and you get 10 acres. Uh, Pretty sweet. Cool. I dig it. Look at all that outdoor space and all those windows. Nice. The house is new too. That's nice because you don't want to replace those windows. This is dope. Sweet. Who's got it? Who's got the 3 million? Sturdy house. Look at those beams. Nice Trex decking. Oh, the accordion doors. Wow. Okay, if I'm gonna make fun of, get a little spider webby there, guys. Double oven. Thermidor. You got the doggy door, thermidor, doggy door. I was looking at these matrix lights. Those are sweet. It's like a probably like a $2,000 light there. Or you can go with the $30 boob light, but I'd take the $2,000 one. Yeah, she loves these white shirts. Looks like a golfer. Nice primary. I'm guessing that's radiant floor heating there. Great shower. When you're doing the dirty jobs at your computer, the dirty business, go right over there and take a shower. Wash the filthy money off you. So many blankets and pillows. Dog wash station, check. Oh yeah. This has got to be radiant floor heating. Let's see if at this one, if we got the radiant floor heating. Being brought to you by Heather Graham and Sean Ensley. Sorry for that quick interruption. Heather Graham and Sean Ensley with Liz Sotheby's International Realty is your listing team. 4.5 million is the asking price, which takes us to the top of the heap for the week. Lastly, but not leastly, because this is the most expensively, 2523534 Wayne's Way. This is a lovely 5 bedroom, 5 bathroom, 6,902 square feet footer. Gadzooks. Sitting on 1.13 acres, built in 2005. Where are we at here? Oh, so we're back in Genesee here. So Genesee, nice little quiet neighborhood. You get access to two different community centers, pickleball, pool, all kinds of stuff going on, little fitness centers. So people like Genesee. It's nice and quiet back in there. There's no businesses or anything back in here. So nobody's coming back in there unless they live there. But then you have awesome access to get back down the hill. It's like the closest you can be to the city while living in the mountains in a nice community here. Do you have an HOA over there? It's a little bit more restrictive with what you can do with um with fencing and stuff like that. But holy crap, let's check it out. Yeah, you get the city twinkle there. Oh damn. Oh damn, that's sweet. It is kind of far to go for the hot tub though. It's kind of far out there. Oh, I like the little fire pit though. Keep you out of the wind. Oh, look at that. Beautiful sunrises over here. Uh Nice. Jeez. Nice. Oh yeah. Cool. Kitchen looks good. It all looks like it's glowing. That's sweet. Cool. I love all the outdoor. I mean, hundreds of thousands spent on this landscaping. A steam shower. Oh, the accordion doors. That's sweet. Damn. That's where you get shredded. Where is this? Is the back of the garage too? That's a fancy house, guys. Who's got it? Who's got the 5 mil? I love those accordion doors. This is a ridiculous house. Top of the list for the week, 23534 Wayne's Way. Ridiculous, gorgeous, love it. Being brought to you by Jennifer Davenport of Live Sotheby's International Realty. Asking prices $5,250,000. Is that top of the list, top of the heap this week? If you guys want to check out all these properties in all their glory, go over to my website, moxiepropertygroup.com. Just a reminder, I'm Sean Murphy with the Moxie Property Group. I'm the owner over here. But you give us a call. There's a lot of levels to mountain living. If that's what you're picking up from this video, you are correct. A lot of levels to mountain living. So to find the perfect one for you, go to the contact us on our page here, and you can look at, or you can reach out to us, and we'll set up a buyer's consultations, find out kind of what you're looking for, and get you going in the right direction. Other than that, definitely go over to follow me on Instagram, Rocky Mountain Murph. Trying to get up to 10,000 over here. Rocky Mountain Murph, you can hit me up on my wireless communication device. You can text me right now. Tell me how much you love me. And other than that, I will see you guys next week. Typically, this video is Saturday. I had some crazy tummy monsters yesterday. Was not feeling good at all. But normally, this video pops off 8 o'clock Mountain Time every Saturday. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye.